Hello, Frugal Shortcut Mom here, coming to with a Dollar General clearance haul for Friday, April the 29th, 2016. Starting today and through May 1st, Dollar General is having extra 50% off clearance items and some other items. Some are kind of obvious and marked, and then there's others that weren't marked, but they were nice surprises. So here is like your home space bins that were marked down to clearance. So I got 50% off that. And these have the clearance things, but these fits into the cube organizers. And there's the size on that. And they had a couple different styles of the boys, and then they had some other like girly styles. But look for the large fabric storage bins. And these were obvious because they were marked clearance, so I knew that was going to be 50% off. And then here, Brown Dot Home was also 50% off. Extra. Whatever was marked down, a certain percentage. And these bath towels were marked down to 60 cents clearance, but then guess what? They rung up 30 cents for a 25-inch by 50-inch bath towel. And they were Comfort Bay brand. It was just Brown Dot. It was clearanced out, so that rang up for 30 cents. So I got a couple of those. Could always use bath towels. And then other marked into clearance, an umbrella, which will come in handy, and I need one of those. And that was marked down to $5.50. So this is going to be like $2.75. Let's show you what the Weather Zone automatic oversized folding. So picked up one of those. And then Gray Dot was an extra 50%. Now, what is already marked down plus the extra 50%, it ended up being 90% off whatever the tag was. So this 2-pack of ladies' gloves were 30 cents. So be on the look for that. And they had a bunch of children's stuff. Any of the hats and that were ringing up really cheap too. I didn't get any of those because I didn't need those, but could always use some extra gloves. And if I don't use them, I could always save them for Christmas presents for next year. And I don't mind sticking them, in my gift closet. And then we also got like men's ski gloves. Normally $8, 80 cents. So I got a pair of those, because boys are always needing that kind of stuff. And this was, let's see, show you, look, 3M Thinsulate. So you know it's a decent quality. So they'll be using those next winter. And then also Gray Dot. The ladies' 3-piece set where you get hat, gloves, and scarf, normally $10, we're ringing up for $1. So I like that because you got the coordinating scarf with the hat, and then your knit gloves. So I found a couple of cute ones of that. And little sparkles in it. So who doesn't like a little sparkles when it's all gray and snowy out? So I'll put those in my gift closet and save those for make a nice gift for next year for only $1. Can't beat that. Unless it was a penny, but I didn't find any penny items today. And one thing you want to look out for that aren't marked, that aren't so obvious. These like comforter sets, or it's just a comforter, the sheet sets and that are separate. But this is a twin comforter, Peanuts, the 66-inch by 86-inch. And check this out. That's the list price, $30. But I didn't pay $30. I paid $3. This ended up being 90% off. There was no dots or color coding. It was just marked like this. That's the tag. And it's a Peanuts comforter. And the only reason I knew that is one of the stores I went to, the lady that was in front of me that was shopping the clearance, she had a couple of these in her cart and wasn't sure, so they did a price check and said, yeah, they're ringing up, it's $3. And keep your eye out for Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles. There was like pillowcases in one of the stores where I found this, but nothing to match that. So you might find odds and ends at different Dollar Generals. But this one. And there's also Peanuts, like a sleeping bag that this other lady had got. So I went to a different Dollar General, so I was on the lookout for any more of these type of items. So I found one comforter. So I was grateful for that. For $3 from 30. Oh, can't beat that. Love that. And another thing that was not marked that I knew was on sale was these Sterilite with lids, this is the 35 quart, and there was a larger one. These were ringing up like $3, and then the larger tubs, they were like $4, and they didn't have any signs on them or anything, so that's why they were still around, at least not at the one store I went to. So there's the UPC code on that. If you got the other big ones that might be together with these ones, these were like $3 and the larger ones were $4. But this size here is most likely going to be used to go underneath the bed, maybe to store some of my winter stuff that I got. So, and it comes with the lid. So I did get, and I got 4 of these, but it's just kind of big and awkward to try and film it in a small space. But this will be good for storage stuff and put underneath beds. That's the Sterilite brand, so it's a decent brand. So all in all, I'm happy with what I've got, the unexpected finds and the finds that I expected to find. You know, the winter stuff, but that seemed to be a lot of knit hats and knit gloves and stuff still left around. But this kind of, you know, item that's not marked, you might be able to find one if somebody else hasn't already gotten to it. And check your clearance food items. I did get some, well, let me show you this real quick. Some of the food items. Some jerky. Now, there's no guarantee, but this was a consistently, in a couple of the stores that I saw, they were marked down to $3.45, and they were like $1.75 or something like that, close to that or less. And this is for beef jerky. It's the Alberto brand, nothing artificial. And it says spicy sweet. It's not really spicy. It's more, and it's not too sweet. And it has a nice texture. It's not too, hard to chew on or gnaw on. It has a nice, soft, easy to chew on jerky feel. And that comes in the 2.75 ounce. So look for your store, Alberto Spicy Sweet Beef Jerky. And then International Cat Latte Pumpkin Spice from Maxwell House. They had it clearanced out at $2.70. So I got 50% off that. So just over a dollar, like $1.35, $1.40 for that. So I got a few of those. You figure these would have pennied out by now, but not yet. But for $1.35 for something that, goes over the, I think the retail on these Maxwell Houses usually go for around like $4 or so, $4 or $5, depending on what store you go to. So there's some of the and other clearance finds. So just look out for your clearance jerkies and other food items, because I know it's going to be assorted. And then look for different, laundry detergents in that. They have a lot of different kinds. I didn't have any coupons to match up for what they had, but they had all kinds of different brands in that. So you can get a good deal on some laundry detergent if you need that. So that's consistent in all the different ones I went to. different kinds of laundry detergents, but you can get half off of what's marked there. So try to get to your Dollar General to get some of your clearance finds. Thanks for watching. Happy hunting.